I mean, come on.
Flaps up.
Love that KM model afterburner. Hey folks, Fat Guy Flies RC. All right, this is the 90mm VIPER from E-FLITE, from Horizon Hobby. Going to take it up. I'm actually going to have the AS3X turned on this time.
Motor on.
Okay. All right, gyros are working. Got this 8-channel Spectrum AS3X Plus enabled receiver. Nose wheel gyro and thrust reversing. Now this particular VIPER, I had forgotten the last time I football a few minutes ago. A couple years ago, the ESC burned up in it, the 130 amp ESC, and I now have a 120 amp Predator FMS ESC from one of their Vonti 90s. That's what's in there now, and I'd forgotten about that. It basically performs the same. Here we go. All right, 4 minutes, high rates. AS3X is actually on this time. So
Takeoff flaps.
Last flight I was saying, boy, she's all locked in and everything and flying so well. I didn't even have the gyro turned on. So that just tells you how good the airframe was. All right, here we go.
Flaps retracts tucked away.
Yeah, even more locked in with that AS3X actually turned on. All right, we're going to take it up now. Snap roll. Turn the motor off. Come by gliding. Going to hit the motor. All right, we're going to take it up. Outside sticks this time. Got her back.
Landing flaps. Time remaining 3 minutes.
Cruise around kind of slow right now. I mean, come on.
Flaps up.
Love that KM model afterburner.
Gear down.
Just so you know, I'm running a 6000 HRB 6S in there. Didn't even touch.
Flaps up.
Let's see if we can actually land this time.
Landing flaps. Flaps up.
All right, this time we'll land no flaps.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
A little slap and go there.
Retracts tucked away. Landing flaps. Flaps up.
All right, we're going to take it up now. Kill the motor. Take it up again. Beautiful machine.
Gear down. Landing flaps.
Beautiful machine. All right, bring it over here, get lined up with the center line. There you go.
Braking. Cruise mode. Flaps up.
All right, we got enough for one more quick up and down. Won't even bring the gear up this time.
1 minute. Takeoff flaps. Flaps up. Landing flaps.
All right, get lined up with center line. About an 8 throttle now. And just let them mains, let the mains touch right before the nose.
Flaps up.
All right. Very easy flying jet. Can be a little intimidating on landing if you try to bring her in too slow and you have too much of a flare. She's going to drop a wing horribly. Ask me how I know.
Braking. 30 seconds. Cruise mode.
All right. We had 26 seconds left on a 4-minute timer. Go over our rates real quick. Flying rates are pretty simple. 100% throws, 30% expo on everything. Okay. Flap settings. Okay, there is a positive or negative elevator mix. Flaps up, negative or 100%, no mix. Takeoff.
Takeoff flaps.
0% with a -3, so 3% of up elevator, which is usually the flat mix usually is down elevator, but this is up elevator. And then landing is
Landing flaps.
-100% with a -5% up elevator. 2-second deployment.
Flaps up.
All right, forward
Top
programming.
secured.
I'm actually going to capture my gains this time and share those with you. All right, I'm capturing these gains. They are, and this is the way I just flew it, and this is the way I want to keep it. Roll, pitch, and yaw. 15, 19, and 22 on roll, pitch, and yaw. Okay. Priority, all at 100 on roll, pitch, and yaw. Stop lock, all at 50 on roll, pitch, and yaw. And gains are one-time gains. Nothing with release rate. Gains, okay, one-time gains. And the nose wheel gyro is on a 50% window with a 50% heading with a priority of 180. Alrighty, let's check our battery real quick and go over CG. Huh? Check the CG before I open it up. I like checking the CG, and this is the way the manufacturer recommends that you check the CG with the gear down from the bottom. Now I don't know the numbers, it'll be in the description of the video, but if you got this plastic doubler here, and then you got the wheel well, okay, well that CG is right between the two. So I've got some little Velcro, soft Velcro patches to put my fingers on her, and that puts her basically pretty much perfectly level right there. And that's where, in this kind of a jet with a traditional straight wing, perfectly level is what you want. All right, now let's show you the battery placement. I got a 6000 HRB all the way forward, as far forward as you can get it. This is my 8-channel Spectrum Smart Pack with the antennas going dual diversity. Okay, and going 90 degrees from each other. Don't need a satellite in it. And 46%, really good. Good on battery. So 38, 38, 38, 38, 38, 38. There you go. All right. Well, there you go, folks. That was the E-FLITE 90mm. And like I said, now this one, a little bit different, modified, because I had about 2 years ago, I don't know if I told y'all in the beginning of the video, I burned up the ESC in it, and I had a dead stick landing, and I replaced the ESC with a 120 FMS ESC. So other than that, she's the same. All right, well, there you go, folks. That's the Viper. Great flying jet. Just remember, when you bring her in, you want to touch your mains a half a second before you let the nose drop. Other than that, she's very easy plane to fly. God bless y'all. Y'all have a good one. Have fun out there. Fly your planes. And don't forget, faith, family, and friends, Jesus is Lord, and camera precious. Thank you for filming. We'll see y'all later, and see you at the field. Bye-bye.